Family Guy. Possibly one of the funniest cartoons ever made. But I think my favourite episodes are the ones where Peter fights the chicken. So what am I going to do? I'm going to recreate a battle between Peter and the chicken. But first, let's set the scene. So the fire on Ariel I thought was really good, so I want to try that again in our background. But this time I've got some twinkling SMD lights, which I'm hoping is going to make the flames look even more like real fire. So I'm going to solder all these up, attach them to the base, and then we'll add the fire details later. I think the most iconic part of these fights, because there's been a few now, is the absolute devastation and destruction that they create as they go. And with our scene pretty much set, we've got fire, exploded road, we've got the telegraph pole falling down with the wires, and most importantly, we've got our smash window, which is where we're going to start building our characters. The chicken is going to be going through their head first. So the concept art's pretty simple. I've just taken some screenshots of the chicken and Peter, chosen which poses I want, and put them together in how I'm going to make this scene. The tricky part is going to be making them 3D. Peter's mid-punch and the chicken is flying through this army shop window. So I've already popped a hole inside here for our armature to go in. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start on the chicken. First, I'm just building up the shape of his body, making his wings. Now for the beak, tongue and eyes.
I was driving down the coastline. I had no thought of destination. I was just hoping it would make me feel fine. I guess it was some kind of contemplation.
Okay, now we're on to the fun bit, the chicken's face. So this bit of armature wire is purely just to help us out by holding it in place. Once we've cooked him, we're just going to cut that off. His expression is he's just been punched. He's flying through the window. First, we want to get the main part of his head on. We'll build up his neck after, and then we'll be able to put his eyes in. So let's do that. So I'm going to wrap this clay around here and start to build up his neck. I also made some feathers and teeth. The first one was really good, but it needed to be at least half the size. A tooth, but half the size. Oh my God, guys, he is looking so good. I cannot wait to paint him. So with a base coat of white on, we're now going to mix up some yellow and do all the details. I'm super excited for this. It's looking really cool. The chicken has come out brilliantly. I'm really pleased with him, especially how he's flying through the window. Now that's done, it's time to move on to Peter, and we're just going to start him in exactly the same way with the armature frame and foil to bulk him up. This shoulder's going to be kind of squished up at his back, whereas this one's stretched out because he's punching forward. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how Peter's looking. What I want to do is make his clothes now. So first we're going to make him some cuffs for his shirt. This is just a piece of rolled out clay that I've pressed a line down the centre. And we'll shape it a bit more once it's on his arm. We'll do the join kind of at the bottom. And now for his collar and the rest of his shirt, which I want to have a bit torn up and ripped because he's been in this epic fight. And once I did that, I slashed his stomach and added some guts spilling out. These are really simple, just a load of little balls of clay rolled up and stuck together like worms. So we're on the final stretch, we're just going to paint Peter and then we're done. Oh my gosh, guys, it came out so good. And the twinkling SMDs are awesome. They make the fire look so cool. Although I think my favourite part has got to be the chicken teeth. I mean, they're just so ridiculous. They're amazing. I hope you liked the video. If you did, you know what to do. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because I've got a ton of things lined up that I cannot wait to share with you guys. And I also might have left a little clue in here as to why these two are fighting in the first place. So let's go to the close-ups and you can let me know if you find it. I'll see you next time.